Once there was a beautiful kingdom. There lived a sweet and kind girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters. But they treated her very badly. Her stepmother forced her to sweep the floors from morning to evening. She also had to cook all the meals for the family. After that, she worked in the garden, tending to the plants and cleaning. One day, a grand invitation came from the palace. The prince was hosting a royal ball to choose his bride. The stepsisters are getting dressed happily, while Cinderella sits sadly in a corner. Just then, a fairy godmother appeared from the heaven. She heard the sound of a girl crying, and then, in a swirl of magical sparkles, the fairy godmother appeared. She said, "I can help you with my magic, but remember, you must return before midnight, because after that, the magic will disappear." The fairy turned a pumpkin into a grand carriage, mice into horses, Cinderella's old rags into a stunning gown. Cinderella arrived at the palace and gracefully stepped out of the carriage. When Cinderella arrived at the royal ball, everyone was stunned by her beauty. The prince asked her to dance, and as they twirled around the ballroom, he became lost in her beauty. Seeing them dance, everyone clapped with joy and admiration. But then Cinderella glanced at the clock and realized the magic would soon wear off. She ran out in a hurry. And in the rush, one shoe was left behind. The prince made a vow. He would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. Royal messengers traveled across the kingdom. Many girls tried the slipper, but it didn't fit anyone. Even the stepsisters tried it, but it didn't fit either of them. The royal messenger gave the slipper to Cinderella, and she was surprised to see it was her own shoe. The slipper fit perfectly. Cinderella and the prince are getting married in a beautiful palace ceremony. So kids, kindness, patience, and staying true to yourself always leads to magic. See you next time for another amazing adventure.